What's going on? What's going on? Happy to have you here. What's up? How we? Per hour on a downtrend right now. I definitely keep a watch on it. I have no idea what any of these are. I'm gonna let you know. I mainly only do technical analysis. Definitely want to keep a watch on 8pay. Fortune is hitting a previous area of resistance, previous area of support, so I might take a look into that. You might want to take a look into that. Okay, ABB is hogging up all of the volume today. Some sort of NFT marketplace project type of deal. Okay, it failed. We actually see look at this, right? It actually did I didn't buy it, and the reason being, dude, where is that thing? Is it here it is. Uno, dos, tres. Oh wait, no, it'll be zero. Is that how you say? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 5-wave pattern, failed to break that previous high as well. Looks like it might be heading on to the downtrend. Okay, so but the entire downtrend right here is decreasing in volume, and the community is bullish. I might you might want to take a look into that. All of these will be linked into the description, and none of this is financial advice. Research, all right? So relatively, okay, because it's crypto market and nothing lasts in the crypto market, including people's memories. But recently it finally, right, pulled a straight 2.5x, okay, breaking out of this little downtrending pattern we have. If you zoom out, it's a complete plateau, but you see this line right here, broke out of there, creating a higher high, now waiting for that higher low, waiting for stability, and then I am expecting larger moves from this token. Like I said, if the previous video, this is a plateau. If you zoom out here, is a plateau. I should, you know what, make it easier. There we go. This is a plateau, right? And oh, okay. I don't know what that was. I don't know if you heard that either. Anyway, we have a long way to go from anything on this token, okay? So definitely keep a watch on that. Wait for stability. I am currently holding a bag right now. I will and am prepared to DCA. Okay, moving right along. LCT pushing upwards. Okay, I'm a bit wary. I didn't invest into this just yet because I'm waiting for this creek right here to get broken. Okay, ultimately I'd love for it to do something like this, and then that will be my entry right down there. Breakout, pull back into that support level, let the resistance that we have here and here become support, and then I will be investing. Okay, so moving right along. Time took really nice swings here. This is a little bit weird, okay, because the chart is very weird. Okay, the developers definitely did some work here, a little bit of manipulation, I would say, and some good math to make the chart look like this. Okay, not a lot of supply here. It is coming down to this previous level of support. It could be an entry. I am personally, I care more about other things right now, but this could be an entry if you were willing to risk. This is how I'd set it up right here. Okay, we have this previous low, swing low, which you set your stop loss at. And if it is going to break out of this, you would call this a double bottom. If it is going to break out, I would look forward to a 75%. Be cautious, because there is manipulation on this chart. All right, moving along. So that's all the swing trades, right? Not swing trades, sorry. That's all the day trades. Okay, not too much volume today, but just enough. There's always some entries. Moving on to the midterm, to the swings. Okay, I like these. I love these types of charts. So, injective protocol. Again, I have no idea what these are. Feel free to look them up. Okay. I'll add the contract address in the description. So we recently broke out of this little higher high, higher low curve thing, and it is majorly sold back down into this range of resistance, which is now support, right? I personally have bought here and then dollar cost averaged there. I am looking for a 29 to 30% increase on a decent sized bag. A lot of liquidity here. Okay, easy play in my opinion. Easy play in my book. Not financial advice, but if you like slower moving plays with less volatility that you can have a decent percentage on and put a decent amount on, you don't want to play with $100, or even if you do want to play with $100, you don't want to risk it. This is a great token for you. A lot of great swings here. I mean, you could have played inside this range for 30% right there. This is great, right? So moving right along, let's see. Mask. I have no idea what this is, but I do know that the chart is massive. Okay, and we recently had a major pump and a major sell-off. Okay, when there's major sell-offs, especially back into a range of support, was resistance, now is support, because we're coming back into that range. Entries are available, so I plan to start dollar cost averaging this token here. My stop loss and target will look something like this being the previous area of support. Okay, and then it is a 50-50, basically, yeah, 1.25 ratio. I'd probably aim for this level right here. You see that around this area we have some sort of resistance, some sort of liquidity is here. This is where we broke out, this is where we bounced before, and this is where we broke out here. So taking a look at that, I'd probably set my target just below that at 46%, and I dollar cost average anywhere in that area. All right, moving right along. QAtar, whatever. There's a QAtar, Inu, this thing. I don't see an entry here right now, but there is volume. So keep an eye on it. If you were fast enough to catch a dip like this, okay, just like the ones on Time or Square or any of those, that is a 20% increase on a decent liquidity. I think they have like $200,000 or $300,000 in liquidity. So Time, we already spoke about that one. And let's see what else is going on. AIR. I don't know. You know what? I'm just not going to say it. I'm not going to say it again. I don't know what these are. I don't know what they are. Who knows? I just pay attention to the technical analysis because you can see the fundamentals in the TA. If it's not getting volume, then nobody cares. The sentiment is bad if there's no volume, right? There's no community if there's no volume. All right. So this came back down into a previous area of resistance, which is now support. I feel like I'm going to repeat myself quite often. And we do have decreasing volume on this downtrend here. If we go into the hour, okay, this is the Wyckoff theory. By the way, look it up if you're interested to learn a little bit more about price action and price action analysis. So we do have decreasing volume on this downtrend right here, waiting for stability, and it could pop off again. If it stabilizes in this range, okay? Always looking for stability after a major up spike about half of the way up, and that is about there. So definitely need to keep a watch on AIR. And crazy, this is a weird one because it's stabilizing again. Do you see, right? Where is it? Where's the box? Yeah, rectangle. Do you see this range right here? Okay, it is stabilizing in that range. So if you were going to take an entry here, which I probably will take an entry on this one because it looks pretty good, I personally would set my stop loss at the bottom of this range at a 9%, and my target would be a 2x. Why? Right? Because if it breaks out of this this trend, right? If it breaks that plateau, most likely first is going to be the first investors, right? This is what it's going to look like. I'll be dumb if it actually follows this. Watch. But first is going to be the first investors that are going to break it out. Okay, sell off. And then people are like, oh my God, this thing's catching some volume. Pushes up again. Okay, that's your 1, 2, 3. That's the 5-wave pattern. Forgot the name of the guy who made that up. Finally testing all-time highs, gathering volume. Now, major investors are interested, comes back down to that previous area of support, and then finally sends for that 2x. FOMO, and there it is, right? So that's what's going on today. I think I hit it all. I already looked for volume. There's not too much going on today. I'm gonna pay a little bit more attention to these slow swings. I do have a day job, so I don't really like, as exhilarating as it is to invest into a new hyped launch and watch your $100, $1,000, 50% within minutes. I cannot afford to do that with my schedule right now. So these swing tokens are great, but if you can afford to sit there, which high volatility tokens are pretty risky, but if you can afford to have the time to sit there and watch some of these charts, take a look at some of these and see if you like them. Not a lot of really high volume stuff today. I found a lot with 80 transactions an hour. We haven't had an LV launch in a while. Fortune kind of matched that with his original volume in this dip here. If you caught that dip, insane gains, but nothing like that going on right now. So if you made it this far, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got something out of it. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to check me out on Twitter. Leave a dislike if you don't like it and tell me why. Do it. Go for it. And leave a like if you did, of course. I hope you have a good one. I hope you have a better one. And I hope you have an insanely great day tomorrow, today. And I hope you did yesterday. I'm going to get out of here. Have a good one.